Hello Mahalo, this is Mr. Preston Tsama, and today I am bringing you the first episode of Tsama Talks. During this segment, I will be discussing issues that are pertinent at a local, a national, and at an international level. Hopefully I can stimulate your senses and we can have some engaging conversations together. So to start this commentary, I just want to tell you all a little story that happened to me recently. As some of you might know, I have several younger sisters, the youngest of whom is only 13 years old. And I walked into a room, about 2 days ago now, and I saw that she was hiding something under her pillow. So I went up and grabbed whatever she was hiding, and it turned out that it was a bottle of vodka. And this bottle wasn't full, mind you. This bottle was half empty. So, well, not half empty, but it wasn't full. I'd love to see a 13-year-old drink half a bottle of vodka. But anyway. Yeah, so it was empty. And I was like, wow, my 13-year-old sister has been drinking. And heavy spirits as well. I think this was probably the first time she's ever drunk. And it was disturbing to me. I mean, this hit the issue home like I've never really noticed it before. When it actually happens to you, when someone young that you care about is actually out there and starting to drink, I'll admit, I do get a bit nervous. And I can see what angle parents are coming from. I mean, I'm only 17 years old and by no means a parent, but I can sympathise with them. So, as I'm sure many of you are aware, underage drinking is a very prevalent issue in especially Western societies. I come from Australia, and I know it's an issue here, and I'm sure it's an issue in some of the other major Western societies, such as the UK and the USA. And not so much of a problem, but it's also a problem in European countries. So I really just wanted to discuss some of the motives for young teenagers to start drinking, and kind of examine some of the issues that arise from underage drinking. So, I just thought back to, when I started drinking. I'm sure everyone remembers the first time they drank a little too much and woke up, perhaps vomiting the next day, or even just a bit of a headache. And it's not a good feeling. So, I kind of narrowed it down to two primary reasons why we start drinking. And the first reason is that we want to, mimic our parents or mimic adult behaviour. We see, sports stars drinking, we see celebrities drinking, we see our parents drinking, and we just think, well, if they're doing it, why can't we? And I think that's completely valid. I mean, if you see your role models drinking, of course you're going to start drinking. And I think the second reason why people start drinking is that their friends are doing it. And, whatever reason their friends have started drinking is irrelevant. But the result is that their friends will then drink. And and it's fine. They started drinking, that's fine. But as time has gone on, the age that people have started drinking has, dropped from 18 down to 16, down to 15, and now it's somewhere around, 10, 11, 12, maybe younger in some instances. And, I'll say it bluntly, that is appalling. I mean, I can understand maybe a 16-year-old drinking underage, but a 10-year-old, that's ridiculous. So, why has that age been, diminishing over time? And I think it's a large part of it is that drinking is just such a culturally accepted activity. I mean, people go out and they get smashed all the time. And I think when you have a society that's social life or adult social life revolves around going out and drinking, it's inevitable that that's going to be passed on to the children, and it's going to lead to, drinking. Oh, so quickly, I want to leave you with a question of the week, and the question is, if you were in bed between a gay butt rapist and the sexiest girl in the world who wants to screw your brains out, who would you turn your back to? please rate, comment and subscribe.